Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Jyoti. And
Shruti, what's up, Joe?
what's up? What's up? Is your life complicated?
Not really. Not at all, in fact. और मुझे
Why?
मुझे नहीं लग रही complicated actually. हाँ, okay, ठीक है. It is.
थोड़ी चाहिए थोड़ी सी.
Yeah, when I'm giving it 2 seconds, तब I'm realizing actually काफी complicated. I'm just used to it. तो I'm like, नहीं इसमें complicated क्या है? तो काफी सही है.
This is normal.
Normal लोगों से बात करो, they're like, what are you
Hmm.
talking? चल क्या रहा है? And I'm like, oh, अच्छा.
See,
So yeah.
this is something we should all be aware of. Like complicated इतना normal हो जाता है कि complicated लगता नहीं है.
Correct. Normal जो होता है वो ज्यादा complicated लगता है अब. It's like I look at normal, I'm like, क्या? They're like, अरे इसमें क्या है? I'm like, what? So yeah, I get it. सब उल्टा चल रहा है life
Okay,
में.
that's true.
चलो
It's
now.
very true. Okay, let's just get to this. Chalo, these guys are dropping tracks like पता नहीं क्या उनका I don't know loose change situation हो गया.
I was just about to say that. What was your famous dialogue? Bring it. Yes.
Okay, so they have
Not
dropped
like
one.
Salt Bay. You cannot do that.
Is that
Okay.
okay? Never mind. So it is a Deep Kalsi track this time, and it features Karma, if I'm reading it right. Performed by Deep Kalsi and Karma, written by Deep Kalsi and Karma, produced by Boy Boi Yanil.
Boy.
Boy Yanil. Okay. A Shock has mixed and mastered. Okay, interesting.
Okay.
ये भी दुबई में ही शूट हुआ होगा और कहाँ करेंगे सब वहीं हो रहा है वहीं बस गए हैं सब I'm not ready for another sun-filled video, but chalo, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, play. हाँ बस हो गया मरीना.
करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक ओ करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक This is my message 32 still दसती नी गलती क्यों गुस्सा हैगी तू रोना तेरा दिल गया छू पर मैं ना जुमी जो सब जानता हूँ थोड़ा जिहा देता क्लू एटलीस्ट पिक अप माय कॉल माड़ी जी रख वैल्यू सब लगे हले भी न्यूज़ सानू कई साल हो गए ने रहना कंटिन्यू पढ़े उन्हें दिल है खोल कहंदी हो गए बड़े दिन रहा प्यार ना बोल मैं बैठी कर दी रहा हूँ डिगना भी एक टेक्स्ट करने दा वक्त तेरे कोल कि मैं बहुत कुछ मंगा जे मैं हो रहा जही हुंदी ताही रहना सी चंगा तेरा मेरा साथ ना हो जावे हेड हो never take me for granted मैनू करी ना मैड ओ करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक ओ करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक
मैं जब भी खोलूं फोन और खोलूं तेरी चैट देखूं बिना कॉन्टेक्स्ट वाले तेरे लॉन्ग टैक्स नहीं मुझे गैस तू क्यों है अपसेट मुझसे बात तो करना बेबी गर्ल वे यू एट गुस्से की वजह तो बता क्या रूठी है तू क्योंकि मैंने नहीं किया तुझे फॉलो बैक अभी तक या क्योंकि लड़कियां मुझे लिखे लंबे खत या क्योंकि मेरा फोन रहता बिजी या देखे तूने मेरे डीएम चीजी या तू फील करे टाइम नहीं तेरे लिए मेरे पास या क्योंकि मैं कॉल पे रूटली करता बात लगे बदले मिजाज कॉल पे नहीं बोलता लव यू टू बट लव यू बू ईगो मार गुस्सा काट कभी तो क्यों खत्म करे हुई शुरुआत तभी तो आके बैठ मेरे पास कभी तो
ओ करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक ओ करे रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक रिफ्यूज दसने नु मैं सैड डीपी हट्टी तो लगे सिचुएशन की नी बैड बस लड़ी जावे दस दी नी मेरा लाइक करी जांदी टेक्स्ट व्हेन आई डोंट रिप्लाई बैक ओ करे रिफ्यूज
यार ये कलमकार क्या कर रहे हैं अभी I mean back to back all the songs that they're releasing each song is very different from each other it's not like and yet like the focus is very correctly on the artist and exploring like a different side of that artist we haven't heard. Like in this, I love how the lyrics were so focused towards, normally as women, we are constantly dissecting and whatevering. हमें पता है हम क्या text लिख के भेज रहे हैं, right? And what we are thinking. But men, we usually never get like the male perspective on what they are feeling when they don't get a reply back. Normally, बहुत ही simple सा, all songs and everywhere, you'll always get that very simple thing ke, oh, I'm just being left on red, or I'm not being whatever. Like बहुत ही simple surface level वाली बात होती है. इस गाने में they've actually gone into the depth of exploring what all goes through a guy's head. Okay, did you feel bad about this? Did you feel whatever? Did you feel like, all those different options on what they must be thinking. And ultimately, I'm realizing basically all this gender divide.
The same.
ख्याल वही होते हैं. दोनों तरफ ख्याल वही है.
The
exactly
overthinkers are everywhere.
And another thought I got while listening after Karma's this thing verse, उसके बाद में कोई ख्याल आया. I was like, actually, rappers की जो girlfriends होती होंगी, जब उनमें लड़ाई होती होगी, okay? ये तो हर बात में context ढूंढ रहे हैं, हर बात में double meaning, हर बात में triple, like, double, triple, 4 times के meaning, they are used to writing that. So they are already functioning on that level. So सीधी बात तो आप कर ही नहीं पाते होगे. आप सीधी बात करोगे, उसमें 4 meaning ढूंढ के आपके मुंह पे मारेंगे. How do you fight then? You have to be like a solid, like an amazing fighter to be able to be in a relationship with a rapper. That's what I'm realizing.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. ये तो कभी सोचा ही नहीं था. Yes.
Like सोचो. मतलब डर लगता है यार कितनी लड़ाई करनी पड़ेगी.
I feel bad for these girls now.
देखो simple रहो. Yeah, उनको rapping ऐसे गानों में करने दो. I'm pretty sure their personal relationships, but it's not possible.
Listen, because when they are fighting and one snide remark comes from him, she's
वो
gonna
तो
have to
rapper
sit
mode में
and
चले
break
जाएंगे
down.
ना.
She's gonna have to sit and break down कि कितने meanings मारे हैं,
That's hilarious.
It's too much
Can
stress.
somebody make a song on that?
Too much stress. I cannot imagine. Listen, date a rapper at your own risk.
Yeah, for them it's like, for us it's entertaining. For them it's, I'm sure, like full ऐसा fretting mode.
I know, we're so mean, we're like laughing at it. Hey, it's okay.
It's okay. Price of being a celebrity. It's okay.
But also the price of being a rapper who plays with words for a living.
Yes.
But ये क्या मतलब आप लोग जब fight कर रहे हैं, I'm just saying this to the rappers. So simple, like keep your lines simple. Don't go into rapper mode. That's all we're saying. We have a little mercy on the women. Okay, so so finish now.
No, I'm saying now let's come to the song.
Let's come to the song.
It's really nice. The visuals were really nice. The song ka meaning or jo and yet Deep Kalsi's words and what he was speaking, defining the whole situation on when it's going wrong. Like when you're in a relationship and then it begins to go wrong and you only realize it when it's a little too late. You thought everything's okay, right? So it's a normal part of life, right? Versus Karma's verse when he's talking about that, it like, did she think I was rude because that's how I talk? And like two different perspectives, but the way they kind of put it out there and the way the whole song ka flow jo tha or jis tarah uska musicality and the whole, the sonic space of the whole song, fantastic. It is one of those songs mood ke saath badalta rahega. Like, depending on मैं कब सुन रही हूँ ये गाना, I will enjoy it generally. अगर मैं चुपचाप बैठ के अकेले एक थोड़ा रोंदू जोन में अगर मैं सुन रही हूँ खुद के लिए, introspective भी है ये गाना, but at the same time it's got that whole vibey feel of a drive or like listening to it when it's going on, वो भी है. Yeah. So which, that maybe not so much a party song, no, but after party song, definitely. Yeah. Like, it's got that vibe. So which is very nice. Yeah. Like this also has that December vibe, in a couple of songs we've been talking about now.
December is like multi-mood month for you, है ना?
Basically it's party after party. No, it's party after party. Beach. Those are the three.
Done.
So वही है. So only अगर ये तीन, so ये तीन vibes किसी गाने में होंगी तो वो मेरे लिए December है. Correct.
True. Very nice. I agree with you. I want to come on one of these parties with you.
It'll begin with party, go to after party, then then we'll go finish.
I'm coming to Bombay very soon.
Yes.
Okay, so but what do you feel? We won't go into that. Whenever I would land in Bombay, we'd have our nights out.
Yes.
Should eventually end at Bhola's balcony.
Yes. That's
okay, so that aside, I loved it because I was thinking ki ye kya hai? They are going to. The plan is to take over my Rondu playlist or what? Like what is happening?
Yeah.
Because बाकी सब तो गाने डाल दिए उसमें that we reviewed recently. अब ये भी जाएगा. So that's happened. For me, the pleasant surprise and happy surprise was Deep Kalsi and what he was saying and the way he was. It's a vibey track. It starts with the hook and it just, that zone gets established and And my takeaway thought when the whole thing ended was अब तो तलविंदर और दीप कलसी को कर लेना चाहिए collab because
Oh.
अब तो zones match हो रहे हैं and
तलविंदर और कर्मा भी कर सकते हैं, ऐसी क्या बात
हमारे
है?
हाँ तीनों कर ले. We don't have a problem. Let's all three of them.
No, but wait, you
Since
came
our
up with...
collab predictions are coming right lately,
Oh,
might as well.
yeah. But this was your technical feedback. I want to know emotionally what were you feeling when you
So
kind of heard it?
okay, emotional shit. Like I felt it was very sweet. Seeing it from the guy perspective, like you said, starting Mehi, and the whole like at least reply, why aren't you talking to me? Da, 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 all that happens, and you know this. The behavior that stresses him out is very cute to see. It's I'm not saying it's cute to see as in do it or torture them. It's just like it's nice to see the guys emote and actually put that honesty
the human
out.
side.
You know, because not many people do it, and when it is there, it's nice to see. Because normally, yes, they all are just flexing, so that's not real, you know. So correct. I like that bit, and I felt like Karma's bit was like now I've come to like Karma's bit was nice. First of all, his sunglasses, he still got them on. We love it. I feel like there were some bits in his thing which made me go, okay. Like I didn't know if he could carry a baby girl. Maybe he can after 3-4 years. But
carry a baby girl, matlab? Like speaking baby girl like that? No,
like yeah, like for to say something like baby girl and really like you know for it to hit, like there needs to be a certain like I don't know.
In your head, Karma is still like a bacha, isn't it? Like he hasn't like wo abhi bada nahi hua hai waisa wala.
Ho raha hai, but like, sorry, I'm just like I was like little okay. Anyway, that's just my stupidity, but I liked his verse. It just added the right. What's the word? The right emotionality also, the right feel also, sentimentality also, and all of that, and a little bit of the attitude also.
Oh, achha.
Sorry. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. But yeah.
I've kind of put her on the spot saying emotionally.
Yeah, you're just staring at me.
Technically, she's a stud, right? She'll go and I'm like, emotionally, kya feel hua?
No, I mean, I do get emotional. I do the emotional bit, but I feel like this was because the vibe of this track is more in that like December month chill zone. Meko itna like emotional angle se hit nahi hua gana.
Oh, achha.
That's why I'm like, they said their side and they said it well, and I liked it. For me, Deep Kalsi's part was higher on the emotional quotient than Karma's, but Karma's supported the whole emotion well.
Achha, I felt like both held their own like completely, not just song wise, but even like emotional music, emotional lyric wise. Like I know when I'm going to be listening to the song again, I'm going to be like listening to the lyrics and like wo jo aap sun ke kho nahi jate, and then you imagine like ek acha gana hota hai, so you're imagining someone else's scenarios. So ye mera dono ke sath hone wala hai. Like I'm going to listen to it and then go into, and then if any of my friends are going through any one of those scenarios, I'll immediately like quote it and be like, acha aisa, like that's going to happen for sure. And dono ke alag alag, because I have like, I have friends who are going through both situations separately.
No, I just feel like I liked Karma's verse. I'm not saying I didn't like it. I just felt like in his voice, there wasn't that dard was not there. So I felt like he was rapping it. You know, I felt the dard and the emotion a lot more in Deep Kalsi's voice in this song. That's what
now I get it what you mean.
Okay. Bas wohi. But I mean, the verse was good. And then when he ended with the goddamn, I was like, wow, I like it. So anywho, it's a vibe. We love it. Deep Kalsi, well done. And actually, who's given the music?
Deep Kalsi ke sangeet pe?
Boy Yanil.
Boy ke sangeet pe?
Boy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, boy. Okay, so let me know what else we should get to. DM me, Miss Bola's there on Insta. This is how you support this channel. Hit those buttons. Take care of yourself. Bye. Live long and prosper.
ਉਹ ਕਰੇ ਰਿਫਿਊਜ਼ ਦੱਸਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਸੈਡ ਡੀਪੀ ਹੱਟੀ ਤੋਂ ਲੱਗੇ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਬੈਡ ਬਸ ਲੜੀ ਜਾਵੇ ਦੱਸਦੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਟੈਕਸਟ when I don't reply back